Merry Christmas, no? Bago ko i-share yung aking pong prediction sa laban po ni Naoya Inoue at ni David Picasso, batiin muna kita ng Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, taga saan ka ba? Merry Christmas sa'yo, batiin mo naman din ako sa comment section. Okay, so ang pag-usapan natin dito sa video nito, Naoya Inoue versus David Picasso, keys to win and prediction, pati na rin, sama na rin natin itong laban ni Junto Nakatani versus Reyes at ito pong Kenshiro Teraji versus Perez na magaganap po lahat December 27, 2025. Ayan, Riyadh season, Saudi Arabia. At ang tanong ng lahat, meron kaya maka-upset po dito sa laban na ito? Sa tingin nyo, meron maka-upset? Pag-usapan natin.
Powercast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Presented by Arena Plus.
All right, so I'm sponsored by Arena Plus. If you want to watch or you want to play this fight, please just check the comment section, the description, the caption, or send me a message on my Facebook page para po makapag-register po kayo. Para po sa 21 years old and above, game responsibly lamang po. At ang aking pong prediction, hindi naman laging tama, pero most of the time, tumatama. No? Kung gusto mo pumaldo, makinig ka dito. Okay, pag-usapan na natin itong laban na ito, pero bago yan, ito po yung card, no? Magaganda po yung laban. It's called the Night of the Samurai, the Ring 5 UAE Boxing Commission sa Saudi Arabia po magaganap. At tatlo pong laban ang ating pag-uusapan ngayong araw na ito or dito po sa video na ito. Okay, actually, feeling ko parang nasa holiday vacation lahat. Nasa bakasyon ka na ba? Buti ka pa. Anyway, ang unahin natin pag-usapan, itong kay Teraji muna versus Perez. Ito si Kenshiro Teraji. Pag-usapan natin itong kartada ni Kenshiro. Open natin itong kanya pong kartada. No? Si Kenshiro, kakagaling nilang nito na sa talo. So natalo po siya ni Sandoval na na-meet ko dun sa Bangkok, no? Napaka-humble ni Ricardo Sandoval. Anyway, siya po ay magbabalik at makakalaban niya po si Willibaldo Garcia Perez. Sino ba dong Willibaldo Garcia Perez na to? Na tinalo po si Rene Calixto ng split decision sa kanya pong dalawang huling laban. From Mexico and IBF World Super Flyweight Champion. So magaling ito, no? At least in his last two fight nasubukan na matindi pala. Pero wala masyadong experience. Natalo pa siya ni Paul Butler. And then samantala si Kenshiro nagbabalik and this is now a question for Kenshiro, no? Is he the same? The amazing boy, is he still amazing? 33 years old, yun nga po, no? Galing siya sa pagkatalo. So tanong dyan, makabalik kaya siya sa kanya pong usual, no? So, let's go ahead and talk in details on what I feel about this. So, obviously, sasabihin ko na agad kay Kenshiro ako dito sa laban na ito. I think Kenshiro is the better skilled of the fighter and itong Perez, although he's a champion, I think pa rin ito. Kay Kenshiro pa rin. And here's what my take is for this one. So si Kenshiro kasi, I think like what I said, better boxer. So and high volume puncher din ito and he is very good in his counter attack. So I think obviously magdadala dito kay Kenshiro yung kanyang skills. Samantala itong si Perez or Garcia, however you wanna call him, he's gonna try and pressure, I think. Pressure from the start and he's gonna try and work the body. And this guy is, I think, tough and durable. So, yun yung medyo pinaka question dito. Si Kenshiro ba, ganun pa rin or baka naman kasi minsan pag naunahan ka na ng talo, minsan nawawala, especially at 33 years old. But at the same time, I don't think yung Perez is the same level. So again, this could be another coming out party for Perez. Pero it's gonna be Kenshiro by decision. Sa tingin ko, Kenshiro by decision, ito pong laban na ito. So yun ang itatalpak nyo kung sakaling gusto nyo medyo safe. I do not see although it's an upset kasi ang champion si Perez No, Kenshiro tayo dito. Alright, let's talk about the next fight. Ito pong laban ni Nakatani at saka ni Reyes. Actually, um, tingnan natin muna yung kartada nila ha. Open natin yung kartada ni Nakatani at saka ni Reyes. Nakatani at saka ni Hernandez Reyes, undefeated. Parehong undefeated. Si Nakatani kasi kilala na natin ito. At kaya siya sabay pinaglaban. Ang plano nila paglabanin si Inoue at saka si Nakatani next. So, it's almost always parang a given na si Nakatani yung mananalo dito. Pero undefeated itong kalaban, ano? From Mexico din. Hovyannisyan. This is the best fight of itong mga kalaban niya na si Sebastian Hernandez. So, okay. Let me give you my thoughts on this one. So, I think Nakatani is still the favorite, obviously. Napakagaling ni Nakatani mag-control ng range, ng tempo, and he is very precise. Ang haba niya pa. And do not forget the counter power shot of Nakatani. I think that's the keys to win para kay Nakatani. Samantala, it's likewise with sa kalaban ni Kenshiro, I think si Reyes would have to go all in. He needs to pressure with an intent to knock out. And then, of course, ingat lang siya, avoid counter-punching. That's the problem, no? Kumbaga, yung keys to win, yun din yung dapat hindi mo gawin. So, kumbaga, it's a little bit difficult for Reyes, but if he lets this to go to a decision, he's not gonna win this one. Because there's already a plan for Nakatani versus Inoue. So, in order for him to spoil that, he needs to go all in, and he can win by relentless pressure or early power. Yun yung posible pong mangyari. So, however, though, I do not think that is gonna happen. So, I'm still gonna be favoring Junto Nakatani for this fight. Kayo guys, sa tingin nyo ba maka-upset itong Reyes? I do not think so. Nonetheless, masaktan niya si Nakatani early. But this is gonna be Nakatani all the way. Alright. And para naman sa main event, ang pinaka-inaabangan natin, Inoue versus Picasso. Ito na bang si Picasso ang makatalo at makapagbigay ng unang talo dito kay The Monster Naoya Inoue? Ang kasagutan, tingnan muna natin si David Picasso. David Picasso, matagal na po siyang kumbaga float around na pangalan. I think this is a perfect opportunity. Ang ganda ng pagkikaintay niya. And malaki ang kita niya ngayon. Ano? David Picasso, 5'8", mas matangkad, mas mahaba, and ang kanyang huling nakalaban, very, ang tawag dito, parang yung name na to, very familiar for all of us Filipino, no? Kinusuke Kameda. Majority decision. So, kung kay Kameda, nahirapan na siya, I do not know kung kakayanin niya si Naoya Inoue in all honesty. Alright? So, I like it. He's undefeated. It's good on paper. 31 wins, 32 wins. Lamang pa nga si David Picasso. Pero ang katotohanan, ito po, no? Si Naoya Inoue is very good in his to dictate the distance and the tempo. He has relentless body attack. Not to mention, it is powerful. So, kumbaga, yung iba, they have power, doesn't have precision. Pero si Inoue has precision and power at the same time. So, how do you defeat that? In the past, parang sinasabi ko, dapat makipagsabayan. Pero panghirap, makipagsabayan. So, ang sa tingin ko kay David Picasso, kailangan talunin niya yung Inoue sa pag-dictate ng mas tamang distansya. Kasi mas mahaba siya. So, if he dictate yung striking distance niya, maybe not the same as the striking distance of Inoue. So, mas kailangan pa pumasok ni Inoue. So, kailangan lang niya use his jab more often para medyo mailang itong si Inoue. Problema, I do not think mailang ito. None unless David Picasso lands a power punch early that makes Inoue think. Inoue is hurtable. Inoue can be knocked down. So if David Picasso has some powerful punches. He needs to make Inoue feel that early. So hindi basta-basta papasok si Naoya Inoue, which is what he will do. And he needs to be unpredictable, meaning he needs to mix it up. Here's the thing, likewise the same with Nakatani. If he play boxing and it's a close one, don't expect to win against Naoya Inoue. So it's a little bit difficult for David Picasso. I do not see him as the person or the boxer that will finally upset the monster. I think the monster would either win by still dominant decision or a knockout depending kung anong gustong gawin ni Naoya Inoue. I think the one that we really need to look after here, and no disrespect kay David Picasso, he has a very good record. He was somehow tested, but Inoue is on a different level. So it's going to be a big upset if David Picasso wins, which is always possible in the sport of boxing, especially undefeated si Picasso. So kumbaga surprise, but it is possible. But I do not foresee that. So I see Naoya Inoue, Nakatani, and Kenshiro Teraji. The Japanese will win this event. The event is titled for them. So sila talaga sa tingin ko ang mananalo dito. So sa mga nanonood dito, kayo sa tingin nyo guys, meron ba makaka-upset sa mga Japanese dito po sa event na ito? I think it's made for them. So they're expected to win this fight. No surprise whatsoever unless yung sinabi ko, and I'm gonna say this the same as the other, pag nakasakta nila yung mga Hapon early, then it could change the complexion of the fight. But I don't think it's possible. I mean, it's possible, but I see it very slim. Let me know sa comment section, guys.